right, what's up, Bernard? How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. We're gonna take some time at the beginning of this. We're gonna go over some trades that I'm in, because I know people don't actually care about that. So I happen to have this on the list, so we're gonna be doing the TA on these first. Then we're gonna go from there. Shouldn't hear myself. Okay, we're good. We're good. So we're looking at Bonk right now. Weekly looking pretty solid. Daily looking okay. Looking okay. It's not great. It's not bad. I think we're about to get a nice little move to the upside. What is up, James? Wow, long time. Long time. You shorted ETH 49.20. Easy play. Interesting. Shorting ETH at all-time highs. It's like a god. Use TradingView now, homie. That's smart. Smart to use TradingView. TradingView helps a lot. Checking out the 4-hour time frame. This is the reason right here why I got into the trade for Bonk, because we did have a distinct level that was acting as a resistance. We blew straight through it. Now we are holding levels previously known as support once again. So this actually makes me pretty happy about Bonk. We could be seeing a nice little break to the upside sometime tomorrow. I am trading this based off the 4-hour time frame, so I'm not expecting the 11% to play out anytime soon, but the trade is in place. We're currently in the red, as I will show you right now. Bonk, we're down 7% on a 15x long, so that's unfortunate. We're also in H-bar. We're still in ton. We're doing things. Premium though, because volume footprint, nice. Be back on in 30. Hope you've been doing well though. Love the show. I have been doing well. Thank you very much. I'm glad you're doing well also. So yeah, right now for Bonk, this is looking pretty good. I'm going to be paying attention this week extremely closely to the Solana ecosystem. I do believe Solana is set up for greatness this week. I do believe it's set up for greatness. So we're going to see how the Wall Streetians play this one. But on our 1-hour time frame, we do have a candle high close breakout. We had one back here. We got pulled back when that huge dump came out with Bitcoin. So now that we're back above the 200 on the 1-hour, I feel a little bit more bullish. I'm okay with it. Could come down, but this looks like a distinct bull flag to me, especially on the 1-hour. We have low stochastics. We're coming out of the bearish control zone, back in the bullish control zone. This makes me happy for 11.7%. So that's why I got into that trade. This looks good. Looks good to me. Let's go ahead and check out H-bar real quick, because I just recently opened this one as well. Number 4. Of course, I've been supporting always during my absence with sub. I do appreciate you, James. I always appreciate that. Can I look at LTC on the 1-hour? Do you see bullish divergence? We'll check it out. We'll check it out just for you. Last we looked at LTC, we were looking for major markups coming, so we'll see how it goes. So, looking at H-bar here, we had a beautiful downtrend. We broke out, bullish back test, second test. We have held support twice. I don't think we're going to be able to get below this 24,352, but you never know. So I have a real deep stop loss here. I'm on a 20x leverage long for this 7% move to the upside and breakout. We will see if we get it, but if we do get this breakout, could turn into a cascading effect, getting us all the way up to 35 cents. I do believe H-bar is one to watch for this week, so I'm, of course, trading it. Of course. Let's check out the Pumpkin peeps. What's up, Pumpkin? How you doing? Welcome, everybody. I should probably be in this view right here. That's what I should be in. All right. All right. So yeah, H-bar, it's starting to get some green in between. We're up 4% on this trade. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. We'll see how it goes though. See if I get my full take profit or if I get scared out of it. Probably tomorrow. Or if I get stopped out, which would be even worse. But oh well. Another trade that we're in, still in, have not gotten out of it. We got into this one based off the 4-hour time frame, and now we have low stochastics on the 1-hour going into a month. I like this. I like it a lot. So right now we are maintaining an uptrend. I'm thinking we're going to see a 21% move from where I got in. I'm currently pretty deep in the red considering this is a 10x leverage long, but we're down 23% on the trade. So we're just kind of sitting here sulking in it for the past couple days. I do believe the markets are going to be a little bullish this week, so I'm not too worried about it. Not too worried about it. Getting a stop loss below all this chop, I believe it's going to hold. So very optimistic about ton token, so I do think we're going to have a little bit of upside momentum coming. Think we are. But yeah, those are the trades that I'm currently in. Over on Pumpkin, I might enter the bonk trade as well if I can't find H-bar. We'll see what I decide. We'll see what I decide. Anyways, let's get into what people actually want to see. Let's check out Bitcoin. Let's see what it's doing. And then the list I got for you guys today. Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Solana, Dogecoin. And that's it. What's up, all? What's up, Rob? How you doing? How you doing? We looked at H-bar, we looked at bonk, we looked at ton. We're good. We're good. Super short list today, so crazy dip down we had earlier. Yeah, that dip down, it ruined my Solana trade. I was kind of pissed about it. But you know what? It is what it is. So Bitcoin did do something pretty bad today. You're hyped for ZBZN? Zebek, nice. Get the hype going. Get the hype going. Let's go. So Bitcoin did do something bad. We had weekly support that we now have a weekly candle close below it at 114,153. We could bounce around in here for an extended period of time, just so you know. But also, what's a possibility is we could come all the way back down to 109,000. So just mentally prepare for something like that. It is a possibility right now based off this weekly candle close, as well as the high wick from the previous week. This looks like follow through to the downside. It's not a really good look for Bitcoin. But on the flip side, we had Ethereum making all-time highs. So this would be the time in which you see all of Twitter talk about alt season, even though alts have not recovered yet. But neither here nor there. See there, Johnny coming in hot with that bullshit. right there. All right, anyways. So on the daily time frame for Bitcoin, we actually got a wick below our bullish engulfing candle. This is going to cause a lot of uncertainty in a lot of traders when it comes to Bitcoin. So that's really unfortunate what happened today with that giant sell-off. So we're going to see what Wall Street answers with, but on the daily, realistically, we're perfectly fine. We're in the bearish control zone. We have low stochastics. It could chop around. It could go up, but noted, always an opportunity for things to go down. Just pay attention to this box here. This box is going to be a major roll, I think, in this coming week. So I think this is going to be a major roll. Looks like we hit the heart line on it, so that's cool. But as long as we can stay above this box, we are still super bullish on Bitcoin. Liquidation heat map on Bitcoin. Yeah, all they did, they hunted the ever-living daylights out of the longs. My goodness, what a hunt! But now you have a $202 million in shorts sitting right there at 113,879. Really? Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Yo, what's up, DZ? How you doing? Looking at our weekly here. Dog me a mano. Okay. Looking at the weekly, this looks obnoxious. That wick down took out all of the longs. Just all of them. So now all your liquidity is to the upside. So take that as you will. Take that as you will. I got you covered on Dog and Me and Mamo. Got you covered. So yeah, that is the liquidity. That is interesting to see on the heat map. BTC dominance. Checking out our dominance, we continue to fall, which is great. We got out of our completely oversold territory to then allow it to fall even further. So I do believe the alts are about to get a lot more love. We're currently sitting at 57.89% dominance. If we can get below 56.6, we might see a nice little flush all the way down to 53. So this is really good for the alts, giving them a chance to run, which is really nice. So that's good. That's Bitcoin. Let's go ahead and check out Ethereum. So Ethereum on the weekly. What did we get? What did we get? Hold on. Did we get... Holy shit. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Clear the chart here. Holy guacamole. Highest weekly candle close in Ethereum's history. Happened a few hours ago. Highest weekly candle close ever. So big deal for Ethereum. Ethereum finally has actually hit a new all-time high and highest weekly candle close. That's great. Green or red tomorrow? I think it's going to be both. I think there's going to be a lot of back and forth, especially at the beginning of the market. But looking at the 4-hour time frames, it's looking like we're going to be a little green. On the weekly, we are overbought on Ethereum, but noted you could stay overbought for like months on end. So I wouldn't take that too seriously. I would just keep that in the back of your head. We are showing triple bearish divergence on the daily. That's something you really need to pay attention to. Triple bearish divergence on the daily after hitting an all-time high. It makes sense that people are going to want to go short. All right? Makes sense. Where's Rich? No idea. No idea where Rich is. I am not his handler. By the way, before I forget like I did last night, my bad, but we have Meet Damien in the house. You all should go check him out. Give him a nice little subscribe. He's broken 400 on the subscriber count. Let's go, baby! All right, everybody, go over there, take his alpha, and learn from what he has to say. Just don't listen to him about tariffs. Just don't do that. Anyways, great streamer, goes live on both TikTok and Twitch. Great accent. Go enjoy. He also goes live at a different time than me, so I don't even feel bad about chilling. Go check him out, guys. Go hit the sub. Alright, moving back to Ethereum here. That triple bearish divergence on the daily does have me a bit worried, but then the weird part is you're resetting your 4-hour stochastic instantly. So I do think that Wall Street might try to take more people trying to short Ethereum come tomorrow morning. I think they might. But as for a pullback, I would be looking for some type of support right down here at 4383 if we did come back. That's what I'd be looking for. Because it was acting as a resistance before it was acting as a support. Turn it into support again. That'd be great. Let's do a poll and find out how many people here believe Bitcoin was created by aliens or not. Oh boy. So anybody who's not a part of the free Discord, you didn't get to see the crazy talk about all of the alien stuff in the Discord today. I missed most of it, I'll be honest. I was like playing with my kids and shit, but you know, they were having fun in there. They really were. Alright, Pepe, we'll check out Pepe again. I'm gonna look at the chart and be like, TA is the same. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome. So yeah, right now, if we do see some downside, not saying we will, but if we do, kind of makes sense to come back to 4,483 to 4,383. So don't be surprised if it happens, but yeah, pretty nice what it did. Pretty nice. Checking out XRP. We're going to stay on the 4-hour time frame now just to speed things along. Aliens use telepathy, dude. Oh boy. So XRP on the 4-hour actually looks decent. So I really hate to say that. That's because we did have this level that was acting as major resistance has turned into support. So that's really unfortunate. And we're resetting the 4-hour stochastic. So on the next leg up, you might actually break through, and your target is going to be about $3.18. So, woo, XRP. Little shitheads. Anyways, it wasn't just a test once, you test it twice. You're looking for 4.9% to the upside. Let's check in on Pumpkin over here. Somebody just went 5x leverage long on Uni. Very conservative of you. Love it. Porky, you in a trade yet? No, I'm not. I'm not in a trade yet. I'm thinking about Bonk, though. I think Bonk will be the trade for the night on Pumpkin. If you guys aren't a part of Pumpkin, link is in the description. Join us over there. Get some free pumpkin seeds. All you got to do is drop that UID. That's all you got to do. And then you get some free pumpkin seeds. Q4, we're going to be getting a token launched on the platform. Getting free money for viewing. How can you turn that down? We're not even going to start talking about the exchanges and their great deposit bonuses, but I'm just saying, you guys are leaving money on the table. XRP, still the same price. It's going nowhere. I mean, yeah, you can see the consolidation. But alright. Anyways, we're still looking for that 497. Next up, we got Solana. Solana's starting to see some great movement to the upside. I got roasted today in the trade, which kind of sucked. I had a stop loss below this low right here. Obviously, we wicked below it. We did it again. Now we're rising. Market makers were they were on one today. I'll tell you what, they were on one. They did not want retail trading. They just wanted to steal money. So, best thing today was staying out of the trades. Even though I was in the trade here, I was like, cool, we're just going to make it. Great. I was driving home from the gym. I got stopped out. I was like, what the hell was that? Yeah, it kind of sucked, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Right now, target is 218. 218 for Solana. Looks great on the 4 hour. Honestly, looks great. 9 minutes. We're going to get a nice 4 hour candle close. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with it. Looking at Dogecoin. So Dogecoin doing kind of the same thing as a lot of other things. You had this level that was acting as a resistance. You couldn't even come down and touch it because you had a bullish cross on the 4 hour. You're resetting your stochastic. You're in neutral territory. I'm thinking we're about to see a breakout when it comes to this little downtrend here. What you're going to focus in on if you're trading it on the 4 hour, you're going to be looking for this thing to go up to 28.57. If you're trading it on the lower time frame here, you are looking for 25.052. So you have two targets for this one. Here you go, 7.89%. Or we could see something really nice, get a nice 23% pop to the upside. That's what I'd be looking for right now out of Dogecoin. So yeah, that's a list that I have for you guys today. Let's go ahead and get into your guys' requests. If you didn't catch my drift, I'm a little bullish going into the start of the week. That does not mean that we won't see a dip in the morning, okay? Remember that. Waiting for market open is a good thing. Waiting for a trend, waiting until the 4 hour candle close after market open, it's a good thing when it comes to your trades. But for those of you who are doing really low leverage trades or you're just holding, relax. Things look bullish. Sad to see Doge never moves. I mean, it moves kinda, and it goes when it wants to. It's an old dog. You know, you can't teach it any new tricks. All right, LTC on the 1 hour was the request. Let's go check this thing out. 4 hour, you're looking pretty darn decent. LTC on the 1 hour, do I see bullish divergence? Technically, yes. Technically, yes. So, technically, yes, but you would look at it more like a double bottom, and you're just hoping and praying it doesn't go down and touch 114. Hoping and praying. Currently speaking, if you were trying to get into a trade, I would want to put a stop loss right here at 116.29. You're looking for that to hold. ZBZN, all right, Rob, I got you. Perpy, I got you. Got you on the perpy. Alright, so this is what we're looking at here. What you really want to see is a break, back test, or any type of higher low, just to give you that confirmation. There is going to be a lot of people who say, you already have a higher low. Why aren't you taking the trade? You know, I like a little bit more confirmation, so maybe do it on the 15-minute, look for it there, maybe even the 5-minute. But as soon as you get that higher low, it's looking pretty good for a move up to 128. Looking pretty damn good. So, LTC still bullish. If you lose 114.15, that's when we start getting a little bearish. But until then, stay bullish, my friends. Stay bullish. We are maintaining a level of support. A major level of support, actually. Huge inflection point. So, the fact that market makers are trying to push it back down again, I don't even know what their plan is. They've been pushing the price down on LTC for what, 5-6 years? Relax. Let it appreciate. Damn. Anyways, I feel like they're just allergic to making more money. I just feel like that at that point, you're allergic. Checking out Perpy. TA still stands. You did get a higher low, so right now is probably when everybody's jumping in. That's great. You got a real scary time here, but it does look like you're trying to move back up. So get back above 3573. It's the rule number one. Get above resistance. And then once you do that, hold it as support, damn it. 4 hour looks perfectly fine. You can even argue bullish divergence, reaccumulation. More buyers are stepping in. This should move sometime soon. I don't know how far it's going to move because it is trash, but, you know, maybe one day. Maybe one day. It'll be shinier trash. Maybe one day. Alright, well that's Perpy. Not much really to say here outside of same targets. The saga continues. Alright, dog in me. Let's see if it broke out or not. Did not break out. Came close to a test. Did not break out. Got pulled right back down by your hair. TA still stands. TA still stands, waiting for the breakout. This could take you all the way until September 11th before anything happens. So hang tight. Try not to get impatient. Dog in me. Doing nothing. Trash is gold. Hey, one man's trash, another man's gold. Mamo. So tomorrow is my daughter's first day at daycare. It's going to be a very interesting time for the wife. I think it's going to be alright, though. We're only going to send her in there, I think, for like 5 hours. It's going to be okay. Mamo, you lost the 50 simple on the 4 hour. That's not a good look. If there's any type of bearishness, you could see this thing come all the way back down to the blue level. You really want 14,802 to hold as support, but the thing I'm noticing here on the 4 hour is really bad. Really, really bad. You had a nice uptrend. You not only fell below it, you bearishly backtested it. We're looking for downside now. We are looking for that downside. That's really unfortunate for Mamo. Looks like the whole market's starting to see some more red right now. What a shame. What a shame. What a golly gosh darn shame. See there, this is why I didn't get into a pumpkin trade yet. See what's going on over here. What in the world? I got completely logged out? The fuck? Hold on. Why am I logged out? Hold on there. What the hell was that? Yeah, join. Unbelievable. I have no idea what the chat looks like anymore on Pumpkin. Really glad that we had that situation. That's phenomenal. Phenomenal. There we go. Let's find that tab again. Put this thing back up. I'll tell you, I've been having some issues over here with Pumpkin. Hopefully they sort that out. It's frustrating. It's frustrating. Emergency! Woo woo woo! The police! You're under arrest for not hitting the like button. Yeah, it's a shame. People don't like the stream. Then you wonder why I leave early. Oh boy. Anyways, that's Mamo. Let's go ahead and check out Pepe. So checking out Pepe. Pepe still doing the exact same thing. Has not gone anywhere. Just maintaining that uptrend. Oh, looking out on the 4 hour, you're reset, ready to go. Hopefully this is the week where you can finally test the top of the consolidation. Hopefully this is the week. We'll see. It seems to be every time we get a nice little rally, we come down, we hit support, hold it, come up, then we just start doing this weird funky stuff. I think we're about to have a really nice rise out of Pepe, considering it held. But man, looks absolutely ridiculous. I got wrecked on your Cracker Barrel long. I've never even looked at Cracker Barrel's chart. That's crazy. Sorry that it didn't go your way. I've never looked at that chart. Wow. Wild. Yeah, looks like we're just seeing a sea of red. Which is basically telling me I should probably wait until the morning to jump into a brand new trade, which is, frustrating. So frustrating. Alright, ZBZN. Let's check her out. ZBZN hit the 618. Well, now we're just waiting to see what it does, honestly. I would prefer it pull back. If you could pull back somewhere in the zone, like 47.83, somewhere around there, and hold that 200 simple moving average as support, I would like it a lot better. Over time, so if you're just like spot holding this, or you're low leverage, you got in down low, you're going to be aiming for this 0.0073931 level. So from where you're currently sitting, that could be another 44% upside. You keep missing my pumpkin comment somehow. Well, I mean, you just saw. Okay, hype mode me over 100%. Hype made me over 100%. Just found out. Nice. Beautiful. Love to see that. LRC. What's up, Anthony? How you doing? Yeah, we can check out some LRC. Yeah, that hype trade. I got out of it early, but hey, I'm glad it played out for you. That's good. That's good. Yeah, that's why I got in some trades based off the 4 hour. I think that's gonna pan out a lot better now that the whales, they're out here playing games again. So, you know, gotta bring the leverage down and zoom out. That's all I gotta do. Alrighty. LRC. So LRC is interesting. We might get a resolution soon. We might get a resolution soon. We're looking for a breakout. To begin on this breakout, what I would be looking for is 1342. Is that what that is? Yep. 1342. That would be my initial focus. I don't know, you had 20 and now you have 32. That's not 100%. That's less than 100. Less than 100. No problem, Rob. So 44% move to the upside could be coming your way. Watch out for the breakout, double top, back test, and then rally. Watch out for that. Okay? That's something that you probably need to pay attention to. If you come up here, double top, you could do this, then this. Alright? So pay attention to that. But if you're just buying spot, enjoy the ride. You're at a great spot to accumulate. You're at a really good spot to accumulate. Because if you zoom out a little bit, this downtrend you're about to break out of, extremely good. Started all the way back in March of 2024. Like, really good thing to be breaking out of. Give it enough time. You're looking to get up here to, what price is this? 2317 on a common retrace of your previous high. So LRC looks great. Just waiting for the breakout, possible back test, and then run. It's 60% rich. Yeah, rich. 60%. 60. Alright. Now that I'm done with all the requests, let me go look at Bonk one more time. We're going to check it on the 1 hour. 1 hour does not look too shabby, but we got rejected after the breakout. That's too bad. Too bad. Let's check out the 15. There's probably a reason. Oh, there's the reason. But we're above the 50. Okay, all right. You know what? We're going to jump into a bonk trade. We're looking for this 11%. So, pumpkin people, we're jumping into bonk. We're going long on bonk. We got 10x. We're going to do 10x. 10x long on bonk. There you go. There you go. Now let's talk about this stop loss here. 2141. 2141. There we go. Profit taking. It's going to be what? 2537. 2537. And there you go. We are in a trade on bonk. There it is. There it is. This trade might take a while to cook, but it's going to be okay. No problem, Anthony. No problem. But yeah, I figured this live was going to be short and sweet because I didn't think too many people would be here. I do appreciate each and every one of you for coming in. Do me a huge favor, if you're not a part of the Discord, join the Discord. Cookies, you want me to check out Cookie? Yeah, we can do that. Join the Discord. It's absolutely free. When I do see trade setups, I post them in there for free. If I'm not live and you need to request something, you want a different perspective on the chart, go ahead and ask. We have a section for that. I'm not here gatekeeping any information. So go join the free Discord, be a part of the community, get into the alien talk, maybe even drop a meme. It's a great place. Anyways, looking at Cookie here, you could find yourself going up 11%. You hit a low, you confirm the low, you're trying to break out of a major downtrend. 11% upside is for the scalpers. Going out to our 4-hour time frame. Looks like you could be heading up toward 1872. That would be about a 28% move to the upside, maybe a bit more. 33% upside. So yeah, that's what we're looking at for Cookie. Cookie looking really good right now. Looking really good. That 4-hour does want to push it to the upside. I like this. I like it a lot. But you are below the 200, so it could take a long time to break above that 200 simple moving average on the 4-hour. I jumped in bonk long. Let's go. What's up, JD? How you doing? Shit. If everybody's jumping into it, I better get out. Jesus. How are we doing on that? It says we're up 2%. I don't think it updated. Sui and SPX. Alright. Sui and SPX. Sui, I was bullish on it yesterday. It almost hit my target yesterday. Damn, it was so close. Alright, get out of there, get out of there. Looking at it from the 4-hour time frame, this thing looks beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. You have maintained this level of support at $3.38 like it's the greatest level of all time. So over time, I think we're going to see $5.18 out of Sui. It's fighting against moving averages right now, and Whale's playing some bullshit games. Did we check ADA? No, we didn't. Not at all. So yeah, give it some time here, but I'm looking for another 40% upside for Sui. PFE had standard value. Okay. Standard value bought up shares that wonder if could go to 27 instead of stopping at 26. This stop. You use terminology I've never heard of before. I'm not even going to lie to you. So Pfizer, I think that's PFE, right? Pfizer? Starboard value bought up shares that wonder if can go to $27 instead of stopping at 26 this stop. I wish I knew. I have no idea. Do you want me to look at that chart or something? I don't know if you want me to look at the chart. Trust me, if I look at that chart, you're getting a completely non-biased view of what that chart looks like. Because you talking about their earnings and other people buying shares and shit, you're over my pay grade. I have no idea what's going on over there. No idea. SPX, a lot left to be desired. I do like you're finally getting a higher low on the 4-hour. That's a really good start. Really, really good start. If I was trying to trade this, my stop loss would be right here. Real tight. 126.12 would be my stop loss, and I would be looking for that golden retrace on SPX. But the fact that you fell below a level that was acting as support, it became a resistance not once but twice with the lower high and the hidden bearish divergence. It's not looking great in my opinion. I think we're going to see more downside, but anytime that happens, they might send it up first. So this one's kind of hard, but the fact that you're getting a higher low, that's a really good sign. Really good sign. Checking out your 1-hour. I don't like the 1-hour either, actually. I'm bearish as shit on this. I'm really bearish on this. This is not great. I dislike the 1-hour. I'm looking for downside on this bad boy. I think that little pump was the... Oh, it went up before it goes down. SPX, I'm looking for a 118 right now. 118 going into a Monday. I'm looking for 9% downside. I'm not bullish on this thing at all. Holy moly. Holy moly. And noted, this is like its first real pullback, right? Yeah, it's its first pullback. We're probably going to go down and test the 200 daily. But, man. I wanted to be bullish. I really did. I think you're coming down 9.9%. That's unfortunate. If Bitcoin decides to start going up a lot, this will change. But that's unfortunate. It's too bad. All right. ADA. ADA kind of looks strong right now. Kind of looks strong. You do have bearish divergence. This could be your lower high. Hold on. Let's clear the chart here. This could be your lower high. If this is your lower high, you're in trouble. ADA be in trouble, yo. On the daily, you got to break out of this. Huh. Huh. Let's see what the 4 looks like. 4 hour kind of looks nice. 4 hour kind of looks nice. Got a distinct level to hold. Stay above that. Looking for a few under $10, like AMRC that could bounce to $10. That was Insiders bought at. Nice. Lane, what is up? How you doing? Lane Slayer. I feel like you play, or not play, well, you bowl a lot. That's what I feel like you do. You're a bowler. Am I close in my assumption that you go bowling? We can check out BloFin. That's fine. So right now, if we can stay above this, great. But if this is your lower high, terrible. Let's check out your 1 hour. 1 hour kind of wants to go back up. You're above your 200. Interesting look here. This I don't like. It's like they were bullish, then that guy decided to sell a bunch. ADA did break out. Well, yeah, it did, but it still created a lower high, so I don't really care. So I just adjust the downtrend. I'm not bullish till it breaks out of that now. So if it is bullish, you could see yourself, it got close. Got really close to the measured move. Then it just got devastated. Yeah, I don't know, man. Even your relative strength, bearish divergence, I don't know. Could be bad. Pump Fun, stop getting scammed. Check out that garbage. Oh gosh. Yeah. What Kanye West did, comical. We have Ethereum dropping like a stone and apparently pulling the market down. Setups almost the same. Are they really? It's pretty interesting. Oh boy. I'm worried about my longs now. I'm worried about my longs. I actually have no idea why the market would fall though. Outside of, oh, we're just overbought or we're hitting all-time highs. Yeah, I have no idea why they're selling off right now. It wasn't AI. It wasn't him. Oh, really? Hey, deep fakes are getting better. Deep fakes are getting better. Same devs launching Ronaldo coin. That's hilarious. And everybody's like, why don't you degen the meme coins? Because there's too much of scams out there. It's so bad. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think ADA is about to fall. Like, the more red that I see out of Ethereum, the more I think ADA is going to go along with it. We could see this thing drop 5.9% overnight, but then be bullish tomorrow. So yeah, it would still be a higher low, and it would be your first higher low. I'm thinking that 5.98 is going to happen. I think the dude's almost a billionaire. I doubt it. If you manage to make that higher low, continue to the upside, $1.14 is the target for ADA. But as of right now, I'm pretty bearish on it. Pretty bearish. All my trades are getting deep in the red right now. It's terrible. Oh, Kanye West? Yeah, actually, I do believe Kanye West is... Maybe he has like 1 point something billion. He's on the low end of billionaire status. He did set another all-time high. It did. And it is selling off right now. Mildly. $600 million. Why would he launch a token? Same reason Mr. Beast launched a token? For more money? I feel like that's an easy assessment. Like, why would they want more money? Donald Trump has a token. He is a billionaire. Watching devs wallets is interesting. I don't think that's interesting. I'd rather watch paint dry. If I'm being realistic. I'd rather watch paint dry. Alright, anyways. ADA. I think overnight it's going to see a little bit of problems. In the morning, if we're actually like bullish, I think it's going to be just fine. Oh, we got Celinda back. What's up, Celinda? How you doing today? Pump fun. Alright, pump fun. I don't think I've actually done TA on this chart, so this is going to be an adventure. Oh, it's because it's brand freaking new. That's why. So, heads up. Likely, TA is not going to work here because it's too new. There's not enough data. But what I can see right now is you are really respecting a downtrend. If this downtrend is respected, you're going to look for major markdowns. I'm going to be looking for 1082. Pump fun. Nothing's telling me that it won't go down 62%. It doesn't look great. It does not look great. Looks like the scammers are still scamming. So I'm sorry, Lane Slayer. Doesn't look bullish yet. You really need to break out of that downtrend. Really need to. What did Celinda say here? Some whale that hadn't moved BTC in 5 years sold a bunch of BTC and bought ETH immediately after. That's crazy. It's crazy to see how the tides are shifting. Alright, let's check in on Pumpkin, everybody. Let's check in on the Pumpkin peeps. We're currently red in the trade for Bonk, but I think we're going to be okay. We have a pretty deep stop loss. I think it's going to be alright. Markets need to get real dumpy out here. Bigger dump truck than that girl at the club, you know? Just... hopefully it doesn't happen. Hopefully I don't wake up and get stopped out of everything. That would be unfortunate. Okay. Let's see what these stocks are. PFE. Pfizer. Okay. Pfizer. We have a breakout of a falling wedge. We have the fake out to the downside popping up. Yeah, we're looking for a nice little movement here. Probably going to see 32.58 out of Pfizer. So Michael, 32.58 I think is what you're looking for out here. Not 27 bucks. Looks pretty good for that too. Looks pretty good for that. AMRC. AMRC. Have not done TA on this one. Oh, wow. Hold on. Let's go out to the weekly. Let's see how beautiful this is. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something looks pretty sexy out here. Okay. So we have a level that was a resistance. Became a support. Fell through. Utilized as support again. Now we're moving. Oh, boy. Do we have a breakout? Also, oh, my God. We do. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Rich, I'm about. I am, but haven't been on lately. Did I miss something today? You missed everything, Celinda. And we missed you. We missed you the whole time. We're like, where'd she go? She left us. Just like Miss Moose left us. Melanie. Ah. As well as, damn, she had a hard name. Shay. Forgot how to say her whole name. That's on me. I deserve it. Alright. It's fine. It's fine. We're also missing, God damn it. She's been in here recently. Whatever. I give up. I give up. This thing looks pretty good. I'm not even gonna lie. On the weekly, it looks pretty good. The downside I'm seeing is the fact that you have a 200 that's curving down, but it looks like you're starting to flatten out. So right now, I would expect to see a little bit of a downside move. Backtesting 1737 as support would be phenomenal. So I would like to see that little test of support before seeing more upside. But sheesh, thing looks good. On the weekly, looks pretty decent on the daily. Oh, daily tried to come down there. Tried to fill the gap. Not bad. Not bad. So as of right now, right this moment, where are you expecting this thing to go? It's more than likely getting up to 2786. So, yeah, I do think your 27 will hit. I think it'll hit. Hopefully you do get a back test at 1737 before it starts running up even more. Oh, sorry for repeating. No info. I'm missing something. Oh, she is in the Discord. Just doesn't talk to us. That's wild. That's wild. It's wild. Sweet. Sweet. Alrighty then. Known info. It's funny. Alright, let's check in on Bonk. Let's see how scared I should. Oh shit, I should be really scared, shouldn't I? I might actually get stopped out. That's unfortunate. Nowhere close to being stopped out, but I might get stopped out. That's a bearish back test on the 200. It's not good. It's not good. I was expecting the uptrend in relative strength to actually push us out of there, but geez. No love. No love. Certain nap time winning. Do we have any other winners in here? No, we do not. Nap time winning. Don't know if you saw this. I saw it before. I did see it before. Let's check out H-bar. Should probably be scared over there too. Actually, I'm not that scared. We have a level of support here. It's going to have to get devastated down there. A little worried about ton token. Because we did clear this high. But man, markets are just not looking fantastic tonight. Just not looking fantastic tonight. I'm still bullish on the week. We'll see what the market makers try and do, though. Since we already saw them starting to play some games earlier today. Could get a little weird out here. Could get a little weird. So stay vigilant out here, everyone. Oh, yeah, Celinda is in the Discord. I remember. I have a terrible memory, now that I think about it. I have a really terrible memory. I just forgot for a while. Alright, everybody. Well, I have nothing more to cover. I hope this live stream was helpful for someone. I'm going to leave all of my trades open tonight. Every single one of them. I'm leaving them open. I'm going to see if trading based off the 4 hour is going to pan out better coming into a Monday. Or if they're going to try and liquidity grab everything after the weekend. We'll see. We'll see. Taking the bullet for all of you. Anyways, guys, I'm going to hop on out of here. I got to get to bed because daughter has first day of daycare tomorrow. We're dropping her off at 7 a.m. So I got to wake up in time to get her fed. Don't ignore my comment. What are you talking about? I can't wait for the new UFO channel to appear in Discord. It's not happening. You all are going to have to do it in general chat. Gonna have to do it in general chat. But yeah, first day of daycare. It's a big day for me and my wife. And yeah, it's going to be a solid 5 hours. I'm going to actually be at work while my daughter's at daycare. It's going to be a whole thing. I feel like I'll be a little better off than she is, but, you know, we'll see how it goes. Good talk. Good talk, everybody. Good talk. All right, everybody. Take it easy. I'm out of here. Deuces. Much love. Keep those stop losses tight or keep them loose, whatever you're into. And we will be back again tomorrow. Hopefully you're ready for a wet and wild week as we go into not only the final Friday of the month, but also a long weekend. 3-day weekend for Labor Day weekend. So could get real spicy toward the end of the week. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate that. Good night, everybody. Take it easy. I'm out of here. Deuces. Everyone in Pumpkin, I appreciate you. I'll catch you later.